Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and if you guys watch my channel with any kind of regularity, you know that I love the tactical stuff. I love tactical things. I just enjoy collecting it, putting it together. I love it. It's a hobby of mine, and you know, I'm not afraid to be stereotyped. I love the stuff, okay? And I'm just going to keep buying it no matter what. Now, in doing that, I show it in some of my videos, and I tend to get the question, how do you attach stuff to Molle webbing? How do you actually attach something to, you know, the PALS webbing? And I don't get that question all the time, but it really reminds me that there are people out there that are new, that are just asking, they just don't know, and they want somebody to tell them the proper way to attach a piece of gear. So that's what I'm going to do in this video today, is just take something simple like this. This is my new medical pouch or medical kit that I've been putting together, still a work in progress. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to attach it to the left side of my chest rig here. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a detailed look at how that works. It's very simple. It takes 2 seconds. But the one thing to remember is you do not just drop the strap straight through and then button it, okay? That's one of the things. So let's go ahead and switch to the table, and I will show you guys how to do it. Okay, so bear with me as I work from behind the camera here and try to show you guys this. Here is the rip-away section. I just took this apart so that it's easier to work with. This is the rip-away section of my medical kit, and as you can see, it's got the Molle webbing and the straps right here. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is simply just take your straps, and once you've figured out where you're going to position whatever it is you're attaching, start by running it through the top piece on your gear first. Okay, so I've determined that I want mine to be through here, and then give it a pull, probably about 3/4 of the way through. And you're going to need that extra space to work with, because what you're going to do, instead of bringing it through the next section of webbing on your actual gear or rig, whatever you're using there, you're going to bring it back up through and weave it into the item that you're placing on. So instead of dropping that down, we're just going to bring our strap up, weave that through. Once we have that woven through the first set, then we're just going to give it a little bit more of a tug here, bring some more of that strap through, and now the webbing here, going to do the same thing through the next set of webbing. We're just going to kind of push that through, bring that down, and you know, it can get a little bit difficult, especially when doing this from behind a video camera. But we're going to just bring that through, bring that down this side, okay? Once we've done that, again, give it a tug so that you have a little bit extra strap coming through again. And once again, weave it through the last piece of the webbing on your single piece of gear here. Sorry if I'm shaking or getting in the way. Okay, now at this point you're kind of running out of the strap, so give those straps a nice good pull. Let's see if I can do this without hitting the camera. As you can see, we only have one left that this will reach. Okay, that's where it gets a little bit tricky, because you've kind of run out of room at this point, strap-wise. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to move this gear, keep bumping the camera. Okay, and as you can see, the button at this point just kind of barely sticks out the end, and that's kind of what you want to see. Okay, because that means you've gone all the way, give it a nice pull. Now you can see that both of my buttons are fully exposed. I've completely weaved it all the way through. Now I can take it, button the last button. Alright, and with that last button on, I know that this is a nice, solid, tight piece of gear now, and I'll show you from a different angle. Alright, so here we have the medical kit, and it is attached using the webbing. The cool thing about the webbing and using it by weaving it through and making sure that you're doing it the right way is that you end up with a full grip, complete full grip. There's no gaps, there's no spacing. The webbing comes together really nicely. It's all spaced out just the way it should be, and now you have a really tight, firm attachment, and this piece of gear isn't going anywhere. Okay, so I had to kind of move from my normal setting because one of my lights went out, so I'm trying to use what's left of the natural light in order to show you guys this. But here it is completed. As you can see, I have the medical kit right here on my left side, and the webbing is on nice and secure, especially for something like this. If you're going to use a holster or something that you're grabbing at quite a bit, like this medical kit, which is rip away, you want to make sure you have that webbing on there. As you can see, I can pull on it. Here we have our Velcro. Okay. Our Velcro is attached nice. I actually lowered it by 1, so it's a little bit lower. And this is why it's such a great, great invention. Really, the PALS webbing and the Molle webbing is because it really does hold your gear on nice and solid. So I hope that helped somebody out there. If you're watching this video because you wanted to learn how to do it, now at least you know the basics. So thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.